Yo, yo, what's up, folks? Welcome back to the Bullet Bandit channel. This is Garage motherfucking 14, part 2. This is going to be a shorter video because I covered over half of them in the last video. There's a front fucking nose. This is a beautiful car, but yet it's simple. It has green and brown pearlescent paint job. It looks brown in some areas and green in others, depending on how you're looking at it. That's pretty fucking cool. There's a top side. Ain't nobody ever did no shit like that. That's fucking original too. And of course, me brandishing my fucking screen name. No custom plate there. Custom interior. No, not really. Just the seats. The tachometer. Steering wheel. And there's that one. Let's go look at the next fucking car. There's a GTO. I believe this car's pretty beautiful, but you know, it's not real complex. It's like a mid-level custom, but it's beautiful, man. Let's start by looking at the front nose. We already saw the side, but we're gonna go down the side any fucking way. There's the front nose. As you can see, the blue, the solid blue and the blue thin stripe and the red stripe all wrap around the side. There's a side view. Fucking the 66 GTO was fucking long, man. That was a long car, dude. But they were badass when you built them up. And for this car, I themed it out with blue 8-ball on the side because it was, you know, blue car. But I mean, that's fucking beautiful, dude. That's just fucking all that. Then it all wraps around the rear end, meets in the center at the keyhole for the trunk. And it's a universal paint job, so it's the same shit on the other side. That's a badass fucking car, man. And the top side is that. Alright, next car. Now we got a fucking Z06. Forget what the fuck this looks like. Alright, fucking load up. Yeah, after this car, I'm gonna quick go get a beer. Oh, alright. I know what this car is. This is not a custom paint job, nor is it a copycat, really. And I'll tell you what, like for instance, in Garage 13, I did the 1969 official pace car of the Camaro, the white and orange Camaro. That's not a copycat paint job, and I'll tell you why. Because you could buy those from the dealership back then, just like you could buy this car back then with the Corvette, the Daytona 500 Corvette official pace car. So cars that people made that were based off of originals aren't really copycats because they're not corporate images. And that's what this car is. It's an original paint job based off an original car made by the original manufacturer. So this isn't a copycat paint job because it doesn't say fucking Sugar Babies. Something like fucking Jazzy Jay-Z would fucking put on his car, or fucking those goons from fucking Top Notch or OSR. So this is not a copycat paint job. Custom plate, Indy 500. Here's the top side. There's what the back looks like. And the front. It's a beautiful car. All right, let's look at the front. Alright, next car. Well, we got a few more. This video is going to be fucking short. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a beer, man. Alright, sorry about that. Fucking, I had to go get a beer and a piss. So, had to fucking urinate and shit, you know. Fucking pull some juices out of the fucking bladder. So anyways, here's another GTO. Again, it shares characteristics with the blue one. Only this one's red. It has a red stripe and then a dark blue. And this is this is like a light custom. And it's universal, and that was the name at this point. I believe this is when I started making my fucking website. I have a website on .webs or some shit like that, 8-Ball Customs, and that's the name of the website address. Although it's not up and running, it's still there, and I still have all the credentials to it, and it's left in the condition that I left it in when I closed down 8-Ball Customs. Who knows, maybe I'll get a fucking game like Gran Turismo 6 or 5 and start 8-Ball Customs up again. So, you know, that's yet to be seen. I gotta get a fucking Blu-ray player for my PS3 so that, you know, maybe I can do that. So, anyways, next car. That's a beautiful fucking car, but it's not complex. Alright, next car. 7 minutes and 59 seconds. Here we have another Dodge Challenger. This one's orange and white. Just like everything you've seen so far in this garage, it's all original with the exception of that factory pace car. It's a badass fucking car. There's a side view. And here's the ass end. Custom plate Mopar with 2 stars. And here's the top side. And here's the front side. Well, there's the side. And then we'll show you the front. No one's ever fucking did this either on MCLA. Nobody. Ever trimmed out a fucking Challenger like this. No fucking body. I'm the fucking only one. Hemi 6.1. Alright, next car. 9 minutes and 17 seconds. We've only got a few cars to go, man. This video will be a lot shorter. And we got this fucking Mustang. I forget what fucking paint job this is, man. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is badass, man. Yellow. And slight orange into red. That's fucking cool paint right there. I'll leave it there for a few seconds so you can check out the side. That's a beautiful car. Again, original, one of a kind. It's universal, same thing on the other side. And let's look at the front hood. Again, unifies beautifully. Everything matches. I mean, you can't beat that shit. And there's the top side. That's a beautiful car, man. And it's original. Next car. We got two. There's another 55 after this, and only maybe 3 more cars. 3 or 4 more after this. Okay, here we have a classic looking 55 Chevy. It's a beautiful car, but it ain't custom. You know, it's just a beautiful car. There's nothing custom about this. Wraparound white hood or white roof and trunk. That's a beautiful classic looking car. APC, that's the only thing on it other than the black and white. This game would have been fucking awesome if they would have had the 57 and 56 Chevys too, but, you know, Bel Airs, but they didn't. But oh well, there's a lot of cars they could have put on here, like the 69 Dodge Charger, like they used in Too Fast, Too Furious, and the fucking Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, there's a lot of cars they could have put on here that were fucking awesome, but they didn't. There's a front nose. This is beautiful flame work. Look at that. I mean, ain't nobody did flame work either on this game in the history of this game like I did. Give you a few seconds to look at the side. 12 minutes as of right now. There's a close-up. And then let's look at the fucking hood. As you can see, it unifies on both sides of the fucking front hood. This is a universal paint job. Alright, next car. That's also a custom, original. I think there's only like 2 more Rivieras, or maybe 3, and then this is it. This is a good looking, light custom Riviera. It's not, the paint job is not intricate whatsoever, but what matters is it's original and it's good looking. But no, it ain't fucking killer by no means, man. I've made cars that blow this shit away, but it's a good looking car regardless. We're not going to pan around the other side. There's the top side, because it's the same shit on the other side. Beautiful car. All right, move on. I think there's 1 more car after this one. Yep. There's 3 Rivieras at the end of this garage, and this is the second to last. This is another light custom, universal, very simple paint job. I mean, a fucking retarded, backstabbing motherfucking American can make this. Anyone can make this. A heroin addict can make this. It's a beautiful car, but it's a light custom, and it's not a high level of skill required to make this paint job. Very low level. Anyone could have thought of that. All right, next car. And I believe, yep, this is the last one of the garage. And I want to thank everyone for watching. We're 14 minutes and 10 seconds into the video. I can shut this bitch down, and then I'll start recording garage 15. All right, here's a fucking, this one is a little bit higher in level. Let's look at the fucking mural on the side. As you can see, this one is a low rider, but it's not slammed to the ground. And when a low rider was basically like this, and it did have a historical timeline for them being this low, but not down to the ground like they slam them to today down to the ground. Staying low. That's another custom plate. Staying low. So as you can see from a distance, you know, this is a beautiful car. And it is a low rider. There's the top side. And here's what the back trunk looks like. Ain't nobody did no shit like that either. Nobody. And then there's that side, and then the front hood's the same shit. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be posting and recording more garages. I'm going to try to get a lot of these garages done. And I hope everyone enjoys these paint jobs, man. I put a lot of work and time into these. And when I was running like my own crew and when I was in WCC, a lot of times I did play online. I had a lot of fun, but I also invested a huge amount of my time learning to paint these cars. And that's what set me apart. Everybody, oh yeah, I used to log off and paint them without being logged in so that people wouldn't see that I'm online. And on my PS3, I would disconnect from the internet so that I could paint freely. And people, oh, where the fuck you were at? Dude, while everyone was out fucking off and fucking around online, I was busy fucking crafting my art. And as you'll see through my garage, there's only 13 garages. They got like another, 37. Gives me around 50. Dude, I've gotten way better as time passes, and you'll see that. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching. Be cool, chill out, have a good time. Peace out. Please subscribe if you want to. If you don't, don't. Peace.